Hey, welcome to Night Combos. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers and all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much, and welcome to all of our new subscribers. And thank you so much to all of our subscribers that have been with us from the beginning all the way to now. We truly appreciate all of you so, so much. This is going to be a shorter video, but we kind of felt like it was important. Hubby was part of the video when we made it, but hubby's not in this video at the moment because he's cooking at the moment. So sorry hubby's not here in this video. It's just me, Lovey. So anyway, we wanted to kind of go into this a little bit and know y'all's thoughts and opinions on this as well. When a parent thinks about Mickey and Minnie and Disney and all of that, you don't think about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her unaliving her mom. You don't really, as a parent, put this with this, okay? And that's a problem. That's an issue. It's a huge issue in our opinions. Again, what do y'all think? What are y'all's opinions? But you don't put this image of Gypsy Rose Blanchard that you may get in your mind with this, which is supposed to be the happiest place on earth, or what people call the happiest place on earth, Disney World. You don't, or that's what it's called where we live, Disney World. It's Disneyland, I believe, in California. But either way, you don't put Mickey and Minnie with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. You just don't do it. And thinking about this right here, her show that's already aired one season of, and then a second season's coming out this March, which again, y'all, we're gonna make sure we figure out one way or another to be able to show it to y'all where it doesn't put a penny in Gypsy's pocket or Lifetime's pocket, and that way, y'all can see it here instead of having to watch it on Lifetime or put any money in Lifetime's pocket or give them the ratings or put any money in Gypsy's pocket. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But this right here is why we made a phone call, which I'm about to play for y'all. Hubby and I called Disney earlier, and we're going to play the recording, or I'm going to play the recording that of the phone call that we made to them earlier. But they're advertising, yes, Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup is available to stream on Disney Plus. It can also be streamed on other apps and stuff as well, but they don't need the recognition either. That's why we blacked them out on the screen here, because I mean, none of these streaming apps need the recognition of having, in our opinion, having her show on their app. Okay, so here's the recording, and we spoke to them as if we had a toddler and a 10-year-old, like preteen. Because you'll see in the recording, they were saying, oh, well, you can set it to the junior setting. Well, not all kids that watch Disney Plus want to watch the Disney Junior shows. So that's why we said, well, we have a 10-year-old as well, which would be a preteen, and they don't want to watch just Disney Junior cartoons. So here's the recording.
Hello, and thank you for calling Disney Plus customer service.
Yeah, I was calling about the Gypsy Rose Blanchard show on Disney Plus, the Life After Lockup show. How can y'all put that on there? My child can get to it.
Okay, one second here. What's the name of the show? Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
Yeah, it's a Life After Lockup on Disney Plus, which should feel safe with my child watching, being able to put the TV on Disney Plus and let it play and have my child watch Disney Plus, it being Disney. And I know y'all own part of Lifetime, but I don't get the issue of why can't y'all just let it play on Lifetime? Why do you have it on Disney Plus for children to see, like my child? It's already bad enough that it's playing on Lifetime, but okay, we can't really argue with that too much. I mean, we could. I mean, boycott Lifetime, don't watch Lifetime, but the issue is kids being able to get to the show on Disney Plus.
So, I mean, are you able to watch it on your service or is not there?
No, it is there. That's the problem.
You don't want him to watch it, right?
Her, but yes. My issue is, why is it even on Disney Plus for my child to come across and be able to click on and watch? What am I supposed to say to my daughter when she comes to us and says, hey, mommy or daddy, why is this Gypsy playing on the TV? Or who is this? Why is she talking about unaliving her mom? And then I have to explain that to a toddler? Suggest to me how I explain that to a toddler.
Yes, definitely it's not the experience we want to have for a toddler. So, in this case, what we offer is that you can put your Disney on a child mode, junior mode.
We shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to do that. It's Disney Plus. I mean, we shouldn't have to do any child locks or anything like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's Disney. Y'all will hear them, the Disney representative end up agreeing with us about this. So what are y'all's thoughts and opinions on that? Listen, y'all will hear him agree with us in the end. It's Disney. It should be safe for a child to watch. We have a toddler and then we have a 10-year-old. What do I tell my 10-year-old when he comes to us and says, oh, who is Gypsy Rose? I'm not going to want to explain to my 10-year-old that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is someone that was in prison for unaliving their parent because they were watching Disney.
Yes, I mean, I understand your concern, and that's not the best scenario for a child. But in this case, Disney not only offer content for childs anymore, so that's why we offer the option to put the service in a junior mode. That's why, because now the platform is not oriented only for childs. It's also for teenagers and adults. So that's why we offer the content rating. So you can select what content you would like to watch. And that's also why we offer profiles. So for example, if you want to watch, you can have your own profile that have the adult content, and you can set up a profile for your toddler and child.
That should not be the case, but it's still popping up on Disney Plus. Disney, okay, when you go to Disney World, I don't know if you've ever been, but if you go to Disney World, if you even think about Disney World, it's a happy place. It's Mickey and Minnie and all of the movie characters that children watch and all of that. It's not Gypsy Rose Blanchard walking around in a costume or somebody dressed as a killer, walking around in a costume. So why is it on the TV for our children to watch? I shouldn't have to set up a different profile or put on a lock because Disney, y'all own Lifetime. Disney owns Lifetime, okay? We get that, okay? We're not dumb. So why did y'all have to offer it on Disney Plus as well? Why not just leave it on Lifetime to play? I mean, it's already bad enough that it's even a show that's airing, but why not leave it on Lifetime, which is an adult network? Why put it on a child's network?
Well, the main problem here, or well, not the problem, is that now Disney is just not a platform from childs. I mean, for you to have a subscription, you will have to be over 18, and you will have to have a payment method. That's why we offer the option to select the content you want to watch, and that's with the content rating. Apologize for your toddler and child to have watched that show that you don't want it, but the option I can provide you is just to put your service in a child mode, a junior mode, so that will prevent you to having the content you don't want to. But we cannot just, like, for example, in the whole Disney accounts or subscription, we can just not put like all the content for childs.
But my 10-year-old does not want to watch only stuff that's on the junior mode. You know, he's a preteen.
Okay, no, I mean, that's why we have a different content rating, and it's based on some movies. So, for example, there are some movies that are orientated just for childs and toddlers, and there are other movies that are orientated for young teenagers or teenagers by itself. So that's why we divide the content in those ratings.
Okay, well, why don't y'all have a warning that comes up at least when people purchase Disney Plus, the Disney Plus subscription, saying, hey, we're going to have, a content on here that where people's unalived their parents. We're going to have that type of content on Disney now. Disney. When you think of Mickey and Minnie and all this fun and theme parks and stuff like that that's always been for children, y'all are now offering adult content. Okay, great. Why wouldn't y'all have a warning up before someone purchases the Disney Plus subscription? Why would y'all even offer that? Why would y'all offer that show?
Well, in this case, Miss, to be honest with you, that's a good idea. So
yeah,
I will leave it here, and I'm going to deliver it hopefully to the right hands. Because I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't want, for example, my child to watch the show you mentioned. However, to be honest with you, since Disney is now so big, we cannot just cut off all the shows. But to be honest with you, that's a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here in the notes, and also deliver it as a complaint, if that's okay for you, so we can prevent this to happen in any future occasions, or for example, to another family.
Okay, and y'all listen carefully, because he's about to tell you, for any of y'all who do have a Disney Plus subscription for your children or whatever, or grandchildren, anything like that, he's about to tell you the exact website you can go to file a complaint or issue a complaint that will go to the higher ups to let them know, this show should not be on Disney. Because you just heard him say he agrees he would not want his children watching this show on Disney Plus either. Yeah, that would be great. Because I get that you offer adult, content as well, even though I think the adult content on Disney still should not be like basically rated R type of content, where it's about someone who unalived their parent. But
yes, and to be honest with you, I can also make a complaint regarding the show, and also I can provide you with a link that you can leave the feedback, like you being a customer as well. So we can do two types of complaint, so you can be heard.
That would be great.
Sure. In this case, just let me go ahead and double check for the link very quick, and I'll be right back with you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your patience, miss. I have here the link, and also I will make the complaint for you as well. So the link is going to be, I'm going to spell it for you, okay?
Okay, well,
you will have to type it on your web browser, for example, Google. Okay?
I'm recording because I don't have anything to write the link down with, so I'm recording you telling me the link.
Oh, sure. No worries. I mean, in this case, the call is also being recorded on our site, so
okay,
that's fine. The link is going to be help.disneyplus.com/feedback.
Okay. help.disneyplus/feedback. So again, help.disneyplus.com/feedback.
Okay. So you can suggest a Disney Plus improvement. You can request a movie or show. You can report a problem with Disney Plus, and you can leave the feedback as a complaint. Also, for me to leave the complaint like as a formal manner, I will need you to please provide me with your email.
Okay. Okay, and that was the end of the call. I mean, we gave them like the information they needed, and that was the end of the call. Jumping over here to TikTok real quick. This is what made us open our eyes and be like, wow, okay, we need to call and make a complaint as well. And it was someone on TikTok that had called Disney Plus, and this is what she was told. So we were trying to get a little more information than what she got. Not that there was anything wrong with what she did. We were just trying to get a little bit more information, a little more answers, and how the person we talked to felt, because obviously we talked to a different person than this person did. And you see, the person we spoke with completely agreed that the show shouldn't be there and that he wouldn't want his children watching the show, and he was going to send it in as a complaint as well. So this is from Nerdy Sweetie Peachy on TikTok. And she wrote, my call about the Gypsy Rose Blanchard Life After Lockup on Disney Plus.
I was calling because I have an issue with one of the shows you guys have on your streaming service.
Yes, I did go ahead and read over your previous chat as well as get the update from the VXA you're just speaking to. It's regarding the Gypsy Rose Blanchard series. I won't be able to speak on that matter, but I can go ahead and take down your feedback. I do already see the points that you made in the chat. Do you have any other questions or anything else you want to add aside from what was already spoken to with the previous representatives?
They were trying to get out of it already. The person she spoke with was trying to get out of it already.
Hoping you guys could do something about it, because it's ridiculous that you guys are promoting a murderer and her reality show is promoting that it's glamorous to get away with your crimes. And she served 8 years in prison for a crime that she spent 2 years planning and took advantage of a young man who had autism, was collecting a permanent disability check. So I'm like, are you guys actually going to promote her? And the fact that you guys allow her into your parks and everything too, when she took advantage of the DAS system as well, but yet you're letting her get away with this. And the fact that teens and children can see the show immediately as soon as they sign into Disney Plus. And a lot of people have been complaining about it, but it seems like you guys are ignoring the matter.
Exactly.
I won't be able to discuss it, but I can go ahead and take down your feedback, which I'm doing now. But do you have any other questions? I just won't be able to go into it any further.
No, that's it. If possible, if you guys can remove it, that'd be great.
Right, I'm going to go ahead and leave that on the feedback as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Okay, so hearing all of that and hearing our conversation with them and the guy that we spoke with actually agreeing, what are y'all's thoughts and opinions on this as well? I mean, obviously, I'm sure a lot of you will have the same opinion as us. It should not be offered on Disney Plus. Parents should feel safe being able to put the TV on Disney Plus and, let their child, flip through their favorite Disney shows and click which one they want to watch, or when one goes off, be able to flip through and click to another show that they want to watch on Disney Plus. But parents cannot feel safe handing their child the remote once they put it on. I mean, myself as a parent, I would, like, I know hubby and I would like put the TV on Disney Plus, and then, like, it should feel safe handing them the remote and being like, here, okay, you know how to use the up and down button and flip through the shows you want to watch. As parents, everyone should be able to feel safe putting Disney Plus on the TV and not having to worry about a show like that popping up, and then their child coming to them saying, who is this Gypsy Rose Blanchard person, and why does she have a show, and what are they talking about on this show? And no, on the show she may not specifically talk about unaliving her mother and the crime itself, but it comes up in topics, in conversations, and in discussions on the show, and why the show is even a show in the first place, why the story is even a show in the first place. So parents shouldn't have to explain that to their children. So what do y'all think? What are y'all's thoughts and opinions? We would love to know. And again, we greatly appreciate all of you subscribing to our channel. We appreciate all of you so much. And we'll be conversating with y'all in the comment section like always. Again, if you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. And we would greatly appreciate it so very much. Have a good night and God bless. Bye.